here's a Morse stereo that I picked up earlier today on Craigslist for about $10. And it's got your typical BSR changer. And believe it or not, this is a chassis that was used in many console stereos by Morse and Electrophonic. So, well, the main focus isn't really about the stereo itself. This one actually had a Varco TN4B cartridge, which has a flip over stylus, and unfortunately that cartridge is shot, so I took out one of my so-called Crosley cartridges out of curiosity, and I noticed that the Varco cartridge had a clip, so I decided to try and see if it actually fits on the Crosley cartridge, and voila, it actually fits. And you can see right there the Crosley cartridge is mounted on the Varco's mounting clip. It's a perfect exact fit. Of course, here's the little protector for the stylus. And you can see it fits without any issues. The same exact mounting slots too. So after a little more curiosity, I decided to see if the Varco cartridge fits on my Magnavox Suitcase record player, and let me show it to you in a second. So now here's your typical run-of-the-mill Suitcase record player, which has that same so-called Crosley cartridge. In reality, it's a Pfanstiehl P188, which is originally the Chuo Denshi CZ-800. You can find these in a lot of very cheap record players made from the 1980s up to today. And the most popular use in these are for the Crosley Cruiser and clones, just like this one. And since I still have the cartridge, since this cartridge fits on the TN4B mount clip, I decided to see if the Varco cartridge would fit on the Crosley cartridge clip. So let me show it to you right now. And as you may guess, it's an exact fit. Mounting holes and all. There's your Crosley cartridge on the side. And here's a Varco cartridge right here. And you can see how it perfectly fits into the cartridge holder for the P228. When you want to order the Varco replacement, it's a Pfanstiehl P226. And I believe it comes with a dual LP stylus, so you might want to order the stylus that has the 78 RPM tip on the other side if you plan on playing 78s. Otherwise, if you just only have LPs and 45s, the dual LP stylus is good enough for you. And while the needles are around the same price, you get a little more bang for your buck for the dual stylus tips, because you're only paying for one stylus and you get a 78 RPM tip and a LP tip on the respective sides. Or in the case of a dual LP tip, you basically get two styluses for one price, compared to the single needle on these Chuo Denshi Pfanstiehl clones. So it is a huge money saver, and you get more compliant styluses. So it's a neat little discovery that I made by accident while I was repairing the Morse stereo, when I only had these Crosley cartridges as the usable cartridges I had. Now if you look closely, you'll see that the mounting holes are in the same exact positions. There's the Crosley cartridge, and then there's a Varco cartridge. You can see there's a little hole where the front clip would go. In the back, that's where you will insert this in a notch on the clip. And again, same size, same position. As a matter of fact, when it comes to mounting, they're actually the same length. Let me just put this side by side, and you'll see that the length is exactly the same. So there you have it. If you're stuck with a Crosley or any of its clones, you could upgrade the cartridge to a Varco TN4B, also sold as a Pfanstiehl P226. It'll cost you less than $20, and it'll come with a dual LP stylus. And if you want to find the stylus with the 33 and 78 stylus, you'll always find them as DS73, which is diamond, sapphire, LP, and 78. So in this case, it's H64 DS73. If you want to get that 78 and LP stylus. And here's an even cheaper one from Electro Voice for only $5.79. Again, DS783. Of course, if you just want a dual LP stylus, just make sure it's DS or DD77. And there you go. There's your dual LP stylus. So I hope this little life hack helps.